You are listening to And I Quote, a podcast focused on building relationships with insurance agents, brokers, their small business clients, and industry leaders. This podcast is presented by Coterie Insurance.
With your hosts, Brian Thomas, Director of Claims Experience, and Ann Boger, VP of Scaling. We will be exploring the power that connection, communication, and commitment can have on your business. Join us every Thursday for a new episode and topic that will provide key insights to help build your business, agency, and client relationships. And I quote. And that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the first season of the And I Quote podcast, brought to you by Coterie Insurance and hosted by me, Ann Boger, VP of Scaling, and Brian Thomas, Director of Claims Experience. Brian couldn't be here today because he's welcomed a new addition into his family, and we couldn't be happier for him. He'll be back with us next season as we talk to more independent agents, small business owners, marketing experts, and more to bring you useful, helpful, entertaining content about building relationships in your community and for your business. This year, we had the pleasure of speaking with so many delightful, interesting, funny people, and I hope you've enjoyed listening along. If you weren't able to catch all the episodes of And I Quote, go right ahead, listen to the backlog. We'll be back in just a few weeks with season 2, including new bonus content featuring staff of Coterie Insurance and experts in the field talking to you about how the insurance industry is changing and how that can make you more advanced, more ready to build the relationships that have real meaning in your community. Until then, you can listen to our past episodes wherever you listen to podcasts, and you can sign up to be a potential guest in the link in our show notes. One of the things I've loved about speaking to our guests in this first season is the wide variety of talent and passion and interest that the members of the insurance industry have. We've spoken with women who run their own businesses, Cuban Americans building video channels out of Florida, veterans working to give back to their community, and so many more. And we're so excited for who we'll be speaking with next. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, share it with someone who might find it interesting, and we'll be back in just a few weeks. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Ann. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for joining us here on AIQ.
Thank you so much. I love this. Hopefully we can do an episode again someday in the future.
I would love that.
And you know what? Thank you to our listeners out there listening to And I Quote podcast.
Thanks for joining us today and listening to And I Quote, a podcast created by Coterie Insurance for insurance agents, brokers, and small business owners just like yourself. And I Quote focuses on how building relationships, networking, and community involvement can grow your business. Coterie Insurance is simplifying small business insurance for agents, brokers, and our partners.
Do not forget to subscribe to And I Quote podcast so you can get notified when we have a new episode release. And I Quote, because relationships matter. See you next time.